Welcome back, my fellow construction enthusiasts. Today we have an exciting topic to discuss, the new Xiong'An City in China, which has been hailed as the city of the future. But wait, there's more to the city than its grandeur and innovation. Xiong'an boasts the largest network of surveillance and tracking cameras in the world. That's right, Xiong'an is the city where Big Brother is always watching. As we dive deeper into this topic, let's take a moment to appreciate the breathtaking visuals of this city. With its towering skyscrapers, sprawling highways, and bustling streets, Xiong'an is a true masterpiece of modern architecture. However, what sets it apart from other cities is its advanced surveillance system. Xiong'an is covered with over 2 million cameras that are always keeping an eye on its citizens. From facial recognition to license plate tracking, Xiong'an leaves no stone unturned when it comes to monitoring its population. A blueprint for modern cities? Xiong'an is not only advanced in terms of its surveillance system. In fact, it's a much larger project aiming to create a smart city with the incorporation of the latest technologies such as 5G, artificial intelligence, AI, and the Internet of Things, IoT. The comprehensive surveillance system uses facial recognition, big data analysis, cloud computing, and AI to monitor and manage various aspects of urban life. The Chinese government's goal for the city is to make it efficient and to cater to its citizens' needs. Xiong'an has been designed to be more than just a conventional city, and has been developed to serve as a model for future cities across the world. Residents and visitors will not only benefit from security, but they'll also have access to many other advancements, such as autonomous vehicles and smart homes. The overall vision of Xiong'an is to create a harmonious environment for economic, social, and environmental progress. The establishment of such a city is unsurprising, considering China's vast network of 700 million surveillance cameras. With a population of nearly 1.5 billion, this translates to an average of 1 surveillance camera for every 2 citizens. Xiong'an is not only influenced by China's own experience in urbanization, but also by best practices of smart cities across the world. As Hitachi Review states, because there's no precedent anywhere in the world that can serve as a model for the construction of an intelligent city from scratch, Xiong'an New Area has undertaken pioneering exploratory and practical measures in a variety of areas based on the experience of the construction of other smart cities drawn extensively from China and elsewhere. For example, Xiong'an has learned from Singapore's Smart Nation Initiative, Amsterdam's Smart City Platform, Barcelona's Urban Innovation District, and Dubai's blockchain strategy. It's clear that China wants to elevate the competition with its international counterparts as it commits a staggering 580 billion yuan, $90 billion, for the comprehensive construction of this new city. As we move forward, it's important to ask ourselves, what are the potential consequences of such a massive surveillance system? Big Brother's watching, for better or for worse. The Xiong'an city's extensive surveillance camera network has been a subject of controversy and debate among critics, supporters, and observers. Some argue that the network infringes on the privacy and civil rights of the residents, while others claim that it enhances public safety and social order. One of the main criticisms of the network is that it violates the principle of proportionality, which states that any interference with human rights must be necessary, reasonable, and justified. According to this view, the network collects and processes too much personal data without adequate safeguards or oversight and exposes the residents to the risk of abuse, discrimination, and manipulation by the authorities or third parties. Moreover, some critics point out that the network creates a chilling effect on free expression, association, and dissent, as people may self-censor or avoid certain activities for fear of being monitored or punished. On the other hand, some supporters of the network argue that it serves a legitimate and important purpose of preventing and solving crimes, especially in a densely populated and rapidly developing city like Xiong'an. They contend that the network helps to deter criminals, identify suspects, gather evidence, and protect victims, thus enhancing the efficiency and effectiveness of law enforcement and justice. Furthermore, some supporters claim that the network fosters a sense of social responsibility and trust among the residents, as they can see that their actions have consequences and that they're accountable to each other and to society. However, both sides of the debate overlook or exaggerate some aspects of the network, which may have both positive and negative impacts on the city and its people. For instance, while the network may help to reduce some types of crimes, it may also create new opportunities for cyber attacks, hacking, or data breaches. which could compromise the security and integrity of the system and its users. Similarly, while the network may encourage some forms of civic participation and cooperation, it may also discourage or suppress others, such as whistleblowing, protesting, or challenging authority. Therefore, it's important to balance the pros and cons of the network and to ensure that it's governed by clear rules, transparent mechanisms, and independent oversight. And there you have it, folks. Xiong'An City is a bold and visionary leap into the future of urban living. But with great power comes great responsibility. And the city's massive surveillance system has us questioning the delicate balance between safety and privacy. It's like living in a real-life sci-fi thriller. As Xiongan aims to redefine what a modern city can be, it raises important questions for all of us. How do we strike a balance between security and civil liberties? Can we navigate the intricate maze of technology, social harmony, and individual rights without losing ourselves in the process? The future of smart cities hinges on our ability to navigate this complex landscape. So as we marvel at the grandeur of Xiong'An City and its ambitious technological prowess, let's remember to keep a keen eye on the trade-offs and implications. The future's knocking at our doors, and it's up to us to shape it with wisdom and foresight.